Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to one and all, and welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to the Carpathian farm. For all of our new subscribers, welcome aboard, and for everybody who's returning, welcome back to you as well. As usual, all of the usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. And for those who have left comments and feedback and suggestions, thank you for your comments, feedback, suggestions. Even if there's not a video or comment in a particular video, that's okay. I still like to thank you just because it makes me feel better. And then I have a clear conscience. I got a quick apology to make from the last episode. As you know, last week I was sick, and so I didn't record. I am feeling better, so if my voice does sound a little bit different today, it's just because I'm recovering from my really nasty head cold. So that's why. But I do have an apology, as you may have noticed at in the last episode, that's now 2 weeks old. The episode ended abruptly. That's because I had a customer show up unexpectedly, and that's okay. That does happen around here. So that's why I had to take care of them and whatnot. But we are okay, and that's what I get for recording in the middle of the week. Anyway, as you may remember, we have this field to finish up. So let's get cracking, shall we? Let's get this field finished up, and then we will get our other field planted. I have pushed the day back to 8 a.m. in the game so that we can get it all planted today. I'd like to get this field finished and get the barley field planted. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's grab our coffee and our donuts from our favorite donut and coffee shop, and let's get cracking. We will have to do the edges of this field, though. So, that being said, so a couple of weeks ago, that's why the episode ended abruptly. I don't like doing that, but, you know, a customer is a customer when it comes to business. So, and I was the only one available to help them out, so. Anyway. I hope you're all having a safe and successful week. I hope your week is really successful and you're doing really well. What y'all think about the total eclipse? How many of you actually got to see the eclipse this year? I know I did. I actually got to see the eclipse. And I thought seeing that eclipse was really cool. I don't think I've ever actually seen a total eclipse. We've seen partial here where I lived before. I saw a partial eclipse back in school when I was in grade school. But I don't think we've actually seen a total eclipse here where I live for a good while. So it was fun to actually see that. Now I know we're going to have to go around the edge of this field. But yeah, so it was really a sight of celestial beauty and majesty that I can't describe. I don't know how to describe it other than that. But yeah, I got this. That was really cool to see. It was really a marvel, and it's a good reminder of uh, uh, let's see. Okay, just do it. Might have to come down here and patch that up a little bit. Yeah, looks like we're gonna. So yeah, I was able to see the what you call it, the eclipse, and I gotta tell you, it was really a sight to see. It's not like this. Let's go ahead and. Let me just pop out real quick, ladies and gentlemen, see if that did actually plant. It did. Got a little strip over here to take care of. Yep, it planted it. All right, you got a little strip to take care of. That's nothing. Okay. All right, let me see. Let's see if we can't. Oops. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. I promise. Why is that going fast? I can't figure out why the track is going fast when it really shouldn't. Ah, there we go. That's why it wasn't lowered. So anyway, yeah. So back to the eclipse. I was able to go outside and watch it, and it's really a wonder of beauty. Uh, I heard some people say we had probably about an 85% um, of totality, but they're actually saying where I live, we actually had um, we actually had um, we actually had 100% totality here, um, which is pretty cool. Get these edges real quick. We'll have to come back around here with a roller, but we can take care of that in a minute. Then we'll come back around with a fertilizer once we get it rolled. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought about the eclipse. Did you get to see the eclipse firsthand? Did you watch one of the live streams out there that was uh, following the eclipse? Let me know what you thought. I am going to be trying to show some pictures of the eclipse over the next few days and weeks. So they will be from different areas, not necessarily where I live, but they will be some from across the path of totality. Okay, our contract for our cultivation work is almost done. Well, 53%. Let's just grab this little piece here. Grab this too. Now I just went around again to make sure we got everything, that's all. Back up and we'll... There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. This field is now planted. Let's go right over here. Alright, so let's see why. Let's just be sure what we're planning. I can't remember. Barley. Too bad I can't plant oat. Alright, now we can let it do that. Oh, before I forget, I did actually check out the lease to own mod, and it turns out the as you lease each month, the amount of money that it goes down that is required to pay off the lease to own, the price that you have to pay to lease to own, goes down automatically. So it is actually working, which is really cool. I was able to try that out, test that off camera, and I did find out that it does actually work. So that's how that's how the lease to own mod actually does work. So I'm glad I figured that out. It's really awesome. So I think once we get this field done, we'll just pop over real quick and plant grass in that other field that's got the 3 telephone poles in it. That way we don't have to worry about it. That can be a grass field. We're going to need grass anyway for hay and all that good stuff. So I'd rather do it that way. This field actually shouldn't really take us all that long to get planted, so. Yeah, get some barley, a crop of barley planted. Okay, there's another telephone line up there, but we should be okay. Once we get this edge here done, we'll go ahead and we'll check on our cultivation. Yeah, so anyway, I had this cold. I caught a nasty cold, so that's why I didn't record last week, as I posted in the community post section. And yeah, it was quite nasty. But I'm feeling better. I'm getting back to normal. Probably take a couple of weeks for me to be fully back to normal, but I am getting there. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, you know, whenever I get a cold, it tends to throw me off my game a little bit, if you will. And get this field planted. And we'll get past this edge up here real quick. So we know that the edge, this part of the field, this edge piece here is done. Roam free, it'll take care of the rest of it. Shouldn't have too much of a problem. Yeah, we should be okay. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to blow my nose real quick. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to be okay. I'm not going to worry now. Let's go and check on our cultivation contract while we're planning. We're actually doing pretty good. This tractor's humming right along. We're doing really good, actually. I do love the textures. They did a really good job with Farming Sim 22. They really did. Giants has done a good job, and from what I hear, there's going to be some really cool things in the next version, the next iteration of this that comes out, which I think is actually going to be Farming Simulator 25. But I'm hearing some good things about it, so we'll have to wait and see. For those wondering when I do plan to bring City Skylines 2 to the channel, it's probably going to be a little while. I'm waiting for them to finish, getting everything done. Getting all the big bugs that they released completed and fixed. And, the more information that comes out, and I'll talk about this more probably in a play and talk video, which I need to get that series going too. I think a lot of that, I think a lot of the problem with City Skylines 2 is, in part it's because of the developers at Colossal Order, but the bigger part is the game just was not ready. And you can kind of tell that the game is not ready. City Skylines 2 is definitely clearly not ready. That's why Colossal Order had pushed it back originally. And that happens in game development. I hate to tell you that. It does actually happen a lot, and that's okay. But in this case, the publisher, which is Paradox, is actually more to blame, because there were a few other games that they released and published that did not generate the sales that the sales revenue that they thought, and so they forced Colossal Order to rush City Skylines 2, hoping that would stem the bleeding from these other games that they released that were just really awful, apparently. And it's kind of why it's better to be an independent developer, independent from all these big name publishers like Ubisoft and Epic Games and whatnot. That's kind of why you see Space Engineers doing really well. They're not rushing. They don't have to rush because they're publishing their own game. SCS Software does really well with American and Euro Truck Simulator because they're publishing their own game. And you see that, across the spectrum of independent indie game developers who are not affiliated with one of these big publishers. So, yes, Colossal Order does have some blame, but I think the bigger part of that blame actually goes to Paradox. Which is unfortunate because everybody was thinking, City Skylines 2 is going to be better, but believe it or not, City Skylines 1 still is better than City Skylines 2 right now. Excuse me. So that's where that is, but at some point it will come to the channel. We'll just have to go from there. We'll probably I'll try to get all the DLCs for City Skylines 1, and we'll bring that to the channel too. So, anyway, that's my rant about City Skylines for now. glad it didn't get caught on the railroad track. This tractor does pretty well in this field anyway. Ain't a problem. This way does seem to be a little better for the tractor. So I think now that we know that we've got a bigger tractor that we can use, I think we will talk about getting a bigger cultivator. And maybe a bigger plow too. That'll be a discussion that we will have. It's beautiful full. Let's see how we're doing here. Contract. Okay. 69% complete on the contract. That's good. So we got about 30% to go. Alright, we know he's doing his thing, he'll be okay. It's really cool. Sunflower. I feel the number says. Field 2. We harvest. Oh, I don't have sugar beets. Okay. We don't have the sugar beet technology, so I can't harvest sugar beet. And I know we did technically say we weren't going to do any harvesting contracts. Soybeans, but you know, field 2, how much would you want to pay me for field? How much would you pay me? Let's see how much this field would cost. Okay, we don't have that one. That's right. I realize I was in the way. There we go. Okay, so there's that. So yeah, I know he said we weren't gonna do harvesting contracts, but I really want that field. I wonder if you can. I wonder if the lease to own mod actually allows you to lease field. Okay, so I don't know. It does not. Okay, that's okay. There are there is a mod out there that allows you to lease fields. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but that might be something to look at. But I think right now, I think we got enough to worry about. So yeah, I am actually glad that we did actually lease this tractor because it will. I'll show you. Um, Here's the tractor. So I don't want to return it. Um, but as you can see, that's the price right now, $425,028. Every month that goes down. It's basically what happens until a point where you actually own the vehicle. So that's actually good. That's what we want it to do. And of course, we will do the repairs on it just to make sure that it's safe and okay. But yeah, that's basically how it works. Over time, the amount that we would have to pay off of that lease to own will actually go down. So that's good for us. So it is a good investment, to be honest with you. We get what we're doing. What a lovely sight. Excuse me. So I think we made a good investment with this. Over the long term, it will belong to us. And to me, that is what matters. Alright, let's pop back here. Let's talk about our greenhouses and how I want to do this going forward. I'm actually thinking about putting the greenhouses right here. Thinking this might be the better place for them. suppose we could put them right here too. Let's see how much a greenhouse is going to cost us. Oh, no. I know what we should do. Let's, we gotta go in here anyway. We're gonna need a water trailer anyway, so. Where is the tower? Oh, right here. All right. That will generate water for us. I'm really not worried about the water there. All right. That'll help with our revenue. A little bit. Gas does nothing. Okay. Well, that should actually help our situation. All right, so let's check this out. Excuse me. So that'll actually help pay for the contractors. The hired AI, so that's good. We'll have to bring in the big wind turbine when we can. That'll actually bring us in a good chunk of money. And we'll look at the solar power, the more solar panels and turbines and whatnot, because that actually can actually do us some good. And we'll get some greenhouses in. As well, because that can help bring in money. So this is almost done. This field's going to be done in a little while. I do like that old barn. I actually didn't notice that barn there. Let's go take a look at it. Oh yeah, there are discoverables we can grab too. Excuse me. The recovery of a cold. From a cold. Is annoying. Oh, it's not a barn, it's a house. Yeah, it's a house. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, I forgot. Alright. So that's actually not gonna work for us. I was hoping to get in there. Well, we know where there's a couple of collectibles, so let's grab those. May as well. Really want to buy these fields here. Really do. The author of this map has really done a good job about making it so that you can explore the map and have fun and enjoy it. I think, if I remember. Okay. Now, question is, do I remember? I think the discoverable, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the discoverable was up here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we know there's one. We got one of them. I got stuck in that tower. That's alright. Because that's alright. So there's 9 more discoverables on the map to find. Okay. Alright, we found this one here. Don't remember if there's one here or not. Yeah, I don't remember if there is one actually here. I don't see one, do you? Let's take a look in here. Maybe it'll be here. Oh, is that it? So there is one here. Huh. Okay. Alright, so we know where that one is. There's another tower here somewhere. I do remember another tower. Suppose we could cut down some trees, but that just, I don't know, it takes the fun out of it, I think. Oh, it's right here. And there's nothing here. Yep, nothing here. Huh. Might be an older tower. go over here and see if there's anything over here. Okay, nothing up here. That means the collectible, if it's here. Probably. There we go. All right, if there is a collectible here. Right there. So let's see, we've found 3 so far. I thought that road led somewhere. Isn't. So yeah, we found 3 so far. It's good. Let's see. Nice little village here. Found a collectible. Question is, would they be dumb enough to actually put another one over here? Excuse me. All right, so that's 4. Let's check on these. This contract is almost done. Here we go. So we're actually doing really good. This contract will be done soon. Be able to complete it. Check our planning. Our planning is doing really good too. Getting this done. Excuse me. So we are on our way. We're doing really well, I think. It is tempting to try to do that harvest to that field. But the last time I tried that, it broke the game, so that's why I'm not doing it. If it was our own field, I would say, yeah, you know. If it was our own field, I'd say, yeah, okay, let's go for it, you know. We wouldn't, because that wouldn't technically break the game. That I don't think would break the game. But it just makes it easier this way to deal with it. We're still going to plant the grass field too. And then we got to do the rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. How are we doing on our contract? So we'll leave the we'll leave the harvesting alone. Oh, we're at 94%. Okay. %94 complete. That's what I like to hear. This contract is all about done. We'll have that. We should have this contract done today. Which is good. We're getting there. How much would a bigger cultivator cost us? $47,000 is not really all that bad. Well, we could technically afford it. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll the next plowing contract we'll use to buy the money from that to buy a bigger plow for these bigger fields. And with this contract, I don't remember how much we're getting. Oh, we're only getting 17. Well, yeah, that works if we do it right. Because the other cultivating contracts, we'll probably get more cultivating contracts, and that'll take a bit of it out. And we could technically lease a bigger cultivator too. Something for us to think about. Although I don't really think we're gonna have. I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna have much in the way of cultivating contracts now for that soybean field. We are almost done this contract, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see if we do. Trying to think. Um. Do we want to do that though? Because the bigger cultivator will definitely help with the the bigger fields. Um, do I want to buy it or just lease it for now? That's the key. That is the question. Do we want to buy or lease? You guys can, you know what? I'll leave it to you guys. If you guys want, you can put in the comments section whether you think we should buy or lease a cultivator. If you think we should buy one, let me know which one you think we should buy. And let me know which one you think we should lease. That's how we'll do it. This field is almost done. Contract will be done. Yeah. We're almost done this contract, guys. This field will be done here in a few minutes. It'll be 17 grand in our pocket. Yeah, almost done. It is one thing I've noticed is tractors do seem to have trouble shifting gears. I have noticed that. I don't know if that's. I'm not really sure what that is. It seems like it might be something with the game, but in the game mechanics, but I'm not really sure. All right. Should be one pass back down to the end of the field and one pass back. Come on. This poor tractor needs maintenance. I think we better spend the 17 grand on maintenance for this tractor. I am still waiting for somebody to do a map of Hazard County from the Dukes of Hazzard. That would be cool. What are you doing? We'll just do this. There we go. Do this last little bit here. Here we go. All right, let's see. Can we collect? Again. All right. Get our butts home. Those stones. It did a real good job with the textures and everything. I know I keep saying that. Kind of hard not to keep saying it, and you know, they really did a good job. So, see if there's a collectible here. Not going to be one here. What was that one? It looked like I might. Oh. Nope, it's not. Nope. That's confusing. Here's well, sugar. There. Gotta be a collectible somewhere. Come on. Okay, that makes no sense. Oh. Alright, let's see. We've checked. Well, I was hoping this is going to be a quick one. Gotta be a collectible over here somewhere. Gotta be. Hey, sir, where's the collectible? Doesn't have it. Oh well. Well, we'll have to come back here and fully search this place. But I have a feeling there is a collectible there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just have to find it another day. But we will find it. Here. We will find it. Bring this tractor home. Get it all repaired and cleaned out. Alright, let's jump out real quick. Let's clean this thing up. Get all the dirt off it. Oh man, she get really dirty out there. Up the cultivator too while we're at it. Really worried about the paint job. Alright, so to repair cost 9 grand for you. 1 grand for you. Okay, so that cost us 10 grand. But it's worth it. Alright. Alright, so let's see. You're clean. Well, there we go. Alright. Thought something else over here was dirty. Ah, right here. Gotta keep our stuff looking good. Okay. Pillars, okay. Heart's okay. Cultures. Wow, it's fine. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we actually got a lot done today. We are, excuse me, we are planting this field. This field is almost done being planted. That is a good thing. Perfect. But what I think I will do, I will advance the date back, just so that we can get it done. We'll advance the day forward once we get it planted and rolled. Once we get all the rolling done. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll go ahead and we'll call it an episode here. I will let this continue. We'll continue the planning and the rolling in the next episode. But I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button and hit that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. Also, be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet puppy dog, your pet kitty cat, your pet parakeet, your pet bunny rabbit, whoever it may be. Be sure to share the link to the channel. It does help the channel grow, and it helps our wonderful community grow, which you are a member of. And it's great to have you as members of our wonderful community. Also, be sure to leave your thoughts, ideas, suggestions, feedbacks, even if you just want to say hi in the comments. That's great. I enjoy interacting with you guys, and I look forward to getting back to doing that. If I don't say hi, if I don't respond right away to your comment, don't worry. Sometimes I will respond to it in a video. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a safe and wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you in the next episode of a Carpathian farm here, of our Carpathian farming here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!